Okay, so mindful movement meditation for 10 minutes. Now, the purpose of this meditation is to move gently, move slowly, make slow, deliberate movements. And that way we experience the aliveness of the body. And it can be quite an interesting exploration over time. Once we get more finely tuned to the moments after having repeated them a lot of times, it can be quite an interesting discovery. The relationship between muscles, joints, what moves intentionally and what doesn't. And we'll do some flowing movement, and also we'll do some stretches where you reach to our edge and we explore the edge. Okay, so we can do this standing up or we can do it sitting down. And we start by taking our hands about belly height, putting them together, the tips pointing in front of us. And start opening the hands gently. Opening the hands to about a foot, 30, 40 centimeters. And then closing them, gently moving them together without getting to the point of touching. So before we touch, we move them out again. And then at your own pace. Noticing the movement, feeling the movement in the body. And maybe at some point, the breath may by itself start relating to the movement. So one follows the other, or maybe not. So moving, opening, expanding, and closing gently. And then playing around with this movement. So keeping the hands maybe about a palm's width apart and smoothing in and out. Of course, if any thoughts arise, of course, that's always part of the meditation. This movement is our anchor point this time. So it's a little bit more in the foreground of our awareness, our attention, making us a little bit more present and able to observe, to receive, information, the sensations of movement, body being upright, thoughts, judgments, emotions. If that's being pulled in to one of these things. And also at some point, coming back to the present and being with this gentle movement. And now we can put our hands together, put them down, and we'll do some stretches. So stretching the left hand, lifting it up in your own way, doesn't matter whether it's the front or the back, and lift it to a point where you're starting to feel a limit. And notice what the breathing is doing. Gently, deliberately bring you down again. And notice if there's a difference between the left hand and the right hand. And doing it again, raising the arm in whatever way. Stretching up. Sometimes you can help thinking them, reaching out to grab a fruit, however near or far it is. How's the breathing? Gently bringing it down. Always experiencing the thoughts, distractions as well, and recognizing they're always part of this meditation. So now moving the right arm gently, deliberately, slowly up. What parts of the body are engaging? What feels how? What feels more alive, more prominent? Can some parts be described as pleasant or unpleasant? Alive or quiet? Gently dropping the arm down and feeling any difference between the right hand and the left hand. And then now shoulders, just lift the shoulders up. Let they go. Noticing how the body responds, how the breath responds. And breathing from the belly or from the chest or from both. And then dropping the shoulders and feeling the resonance. And now we do some head movements. Head to the left. Turning to the left. So we're looking along the left side. And gently, slowly, deliberately bringing it back. And then to the right. And slowly, deliberately bringing it back. So experiencing movement in a deliberately more present way. And you can practice any type of movement. This one is still, but we can even do it outside actively. And now putting our hands on the belly. Feeling any warmth. And we can go back to this movement. Putting the hands together, belly height about, fingers pointing, tips of the fingers pointing in front of us, and opening the hands. And closing the hand and making it a flowing motion. Feel free to continue as long as you like. It's always more helpful to practice becoming more embodied. Hanging your hand, put our hands together, and begin on the belly. And move on to the next part of our